Namaste, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. This is Lashuma Magical. Thank you so very much for being here, joining in, especially if you are new. I hope you're here to stay. And if you are coming back, thank you for all of your support for each and every one of you. I truly appreciate that. This is a general reading, Sagittarius, so please keep in mind that it may or may not resonate with you. You make yourself comfortable. Let's just go with the flow, and you take only what does resonate with you. Okay, because the storylines can be different. It's going to be different for every single one of you. This applies for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And Sagittarius. I believe that we are all a little bit over the place because planetary, astrologically, in the background, it's happening a lot. I checked out yesterday that 4 planets are actually going station retrograde right now, and some of them are preparing to go station retrograde. So, yeah, if you're feeling messy all over the place, if you're feeling emotional, then ever before, there's a reason for that, okay? It's no wonder. So we have 3 messages for you, which I will be clarifying as I usually do. My people will know. Once again, thank you very much for all of your support and being here. If you are wishing to have a personal reading with me, we can definitely make it happen. Check the description box with all of the information how you can contact me. I feel like I wanted to tell something, but yeah, maybe I will come back to that. Mercury is in retrograde, so if you get to plapper your tongue, if you get to speak more fast than usually, if you get to, be more rushed with your verbal expression, there's a reason for that. Mercury in retrograde is, can do that. So I'm getting up a mixed up energy. Let's start with the overall energy. This is the 2 of Cups, water element energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So maybe you're dealing with a water sign. Maybe this is just somebody who is heavily on your mind. Maybe this is something that you are wishing at this point of time. Maybe even reminiscing, reminding yourself. But to be honest, I'm not picking up any past energy, any past lovers. So I get to see that this is one of your wishes, one of your manifestations that you are working on right now, Sagittarius. 2 of Cups is one of the most beautiful cards in a whole deck. It's 2 hands coming together, 2 bodies, 2 souls, creating the unity, big compassion, message and energy. Very lucky, very free spirited as you are, Sagittarius. So maybe you are uniting, for some of you reuniting, because we are having all of that astrologically planetary being in retrograde. So for some of you can be the potential and possibility that you are reuniting, not necessarily picking up the past energy as I was mentioning. And this is beautiful. This is just union and looking towards foundation together. Your message is still starting off with the past energy, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, which you might be having prominent in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case though. Maybe there was an air sign who truly left a mark on you, who truly traumatized you, who truly made you, almost like sick. Because the 8 of Swords is very heavy energy with a lot of baggage. When it comes to that mental energy. But since everything is connected, it affects your emotional state of being as well, your physical appearance as well. So 8 of Swords, we do have the 8, which is a very karmic number. What goes around comes back around, as the sigil is written. It's the infinity number. So this is something karmic that you are going through at this very moment. I will get to speak more about that once I clarify, Sagittarius. Next to that is standing the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like once you deal with this past energy, once you cleanse that, once you free yourself mentally and emotionally, the new start, the new stability, the new creation, the new foundation can start. And you know, pages always signify something that is fresh, something that is new, something that I feel like for some of you, this might be a project that you maybe start, but because of this energy of the Eight of Swords that you just fell into, because this is, you know, the time where for all of us, the past wounds, the past pain, the past hurt, something that we just did not cleanse, something that we could not heal back then is coming back around. And this is just another opportunity because the universe has something in plan for you, something prepared for you, Sagittarius. And this is stability. We have that earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, which you might also be having prominent in your chart. This may be somebody you want to work with, but I truly feel that for some of you who will resonate with this, of course, this is just a project that you maybe started once ago, once in a while, and you just always let it by your side and come back to that. I feel like now may be the opportunity to finish that and concentrate on that. And then we have the Seven of Cups, water elements energy. So it's a very mix of a little bit of a messy energy and a lot going around from the inside out that you are going through, as all of us, trust me. And the Seven of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that is indecisive. It's about you having choices, you having multiple options. Maybe this is about, you know, jobs, career paths, people around you, dates around you, somebody or multiple people, as I was mentioning, that you see potential, but there is something here, and it's going to be different for every single one of you that you cannot really decide about. There was a choice, an option, turned out to be quite toxic. We have that red, signifying the first chakra, the root chakra, which is all about survival and the basic needs. And I feel like you put it close to that, or at least by the end of this month. Exactly, that was the thing I wanted to tell. This is a monthly forecast, Sagittarius, from the moment you're watching this. So yes, it is timeless, because I just have decided to do my reading timeless, because time is anyhow such an illusion, and we all experience it differently. That's why it is a timeless. From the point you watch this, you can count it as a monthly base of a reading. So let's clarify your messages. Then we will have a look and a peek into just a second, baby. Into some oracle messages that you need to hear right here, right now. Okay, we will start with the clarification of the Eight of Swords. So basically, Seven of Cups, back on track to that. I just wanted to tell, it's about options, it's about choices. So you're getting 3 clarifications because I just feel that way. We have Eight of Swords clarified by the kindness, and this is a little bit the energy of the comparison, in order to not do that, because each tree, each flower, each human being, each energy is special and unique in its own way. And I feel like this is the reminder for you to be respectful, to watch your mouth, to be kind, and it's basically also the message that you might never know what's happening behind a closed door. No matter how people might different appear to be as you, it can actually eventually get you to see how close you might be together, and how look-alike you are. Not only on a physical level, but also more spiritually. And I feel like this is something that you are reminiscing about, that's coming back at you, about that past person who truly left a mark on you. you are not able to see something with this energy, and that is the part of your healing, the part of your journey. That is what I was describing astrologically happening at this time. It's just heavy. It's just a lot to bear and to deal with. Um, Depending on where you are on your healing journey, and depending on how brave you were back in time to deal with that. And according to that, it's going to hit each and one of us differently. We also have morals. I feel like you might want to call this person. If this is not you, then maybe it's them. I feel like you guys think about each other. I feel like you are reminiscing about how similar you are, but yet very, very different when it comes to character. We have harmony, so maybe you are recalling how harmonious the relationship was, and it's almost like you want to see the positive, what was happening in it. You do not want to put your focus on the pain, but that is exactly the key of the happening, why the pain is there, because you need to put a focus on that. You need to heal those wounds. And as soon as you do that, the harmony will also come in. That is another storyline, another energy that I'm picking up. And with the morals, I feel like that is your stubborn energy, Sagittarius, coming through. That you just, it's like you are talking yourself out not to think of them, not to call them, not to make a move, not to even think about it. And I feel like it brings you to overthinking a little bit. Morals are our standards, our pride, our ego, our character. Morals are our belief systems, what we stand up for. And it's almost like you are convincing yourself not to feel this. So randomly picking up the message that you just want to feel and remember of the positive things, as this, for example, the way you were kind to each other. Maybe after this person in this relationship, you have not experienced that with other human beings, which is normal. At the bottom of the deck for this clarification, past lives, okay, past connections. So even though it seems the way it seems, this was a comic. This was a comic, and it was very playful energy between you two. It was like the inner child of the both of you felt very free with each other, but there was a lot to... there was just a lot going on in the relationship with this person back then. A lot of hurt that you brought into each other's lives. I feel like you truly traumatized each other as well. And with me seeing the message of the past lives, it is a soulmate connection, but obviously a karmic one. Especially that you connect this relationship with the Eight of Swords energy as your opening message. So it's kind of a big Sagittarius. It's still an open wound. Not necessarily this person, but what they brought to you, what they did to you, and how you dealt with that and how you deal with that still right now. Okay, let's move to clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Please let me know how you resonate with the reading, how you feel about it, where your Mercury is. I would really like to know. Okay, so now we have healing. Now we have awareness. So Page of Pentacles, as I was describing, the new start, the new beginning, just another part of the journey that you are creating is literally the creation itself, the energy of the message, the Page of Pentacles, founding the stability and the making the foundation. Making something happen is also what I'm picking up with this energy. So healing, crystal clear, and we also have awareness. So getting totally aware, bring yourself onto the level, calling that into your awareness, that you realize, okay, it's just me healing, and it's just me walking the path and being on my journey. We have possibilities opening up for you at the bottom of the deck, and underneath that, I really need to show you is that beautiful energy of the flowering, blooming, growing, flourishing. Underneath that, regrets. Okay, so I feel like on your part there are definitely some regrets, but you are working on that, you are going through that, and that's totally fine. I truly do not believe that there is a person on this planet, even the monks, that who are not regretful about something in their life. I don't believe in that personally. Okay, so clarification of the Seven of Cups, that water element energy, playfulness, and rebel. You don't want to follow the standards. I feel like you might be attracting in the near future, by the end of this month, by end of the month from the point you watching this, I'm picking up September, maybe October. It's almost like you might get to meet somebody new who will. So there are options about something, and it makes you playful. If it allows you to free your spirit as you are, as you can, and it has that rebellious Aquarian energy within itself. And I feel like this is just appearance of somebody coming towards you by the end of this month, who will bring you into that indecisive energy, because before them you already had an options. And I don't necessarily pick up intuitively that you will make this person an option, but it will just get you a little bit confused, because they will remind you of yourself. This is pretty the description of a Sagittarian energy, very playful, free-spirited, very authentic, cannot really mess around with, very big-hearted and very genuine. And then we have, that stubborn energy. You cannot mess around with me. I'm not here to follow the rules. I will make my own rules, because that's just the point how I enjoy life. And I totally get that as an Aquarian sun. So, yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, I'm not fully getting in what's happening here, but maybe within your next reading that will show. We can clarify that a little bit more. By the end of the deck, for the clarification, we have message to be open in order to receive, and English card, which literally means I'm spreading my hands and I'm very open, because I just receive downloads and messages and signs and synchronicities. And yeah, maybe, as I was saying, description of you, and that's what is bringing you to those options and possibilities that are definitely mid of the month, by the end of this month, opening up for you. Okay, but let's pull another message of clarification for this one, maybe one or two more. Okay. So we have feelings, and we have innocence. So again, that childlike, playful energy for you to be who you are. So I feel like this option will make a close on something. It's almost like it will be your final decision, and you were a little bit afraid of that because you like your options open. So it's almost like I will express myself. I will be who I am in my truest authenticity and potential, and I will just get to see who is vibing with that, and that will make me bring my choice. Whether this is about private dating, whether this is romance, whether this is job or career or your coworkers, whether this is family, but it's almost like You really want to decide, but on the other side, you are a little bit afraid of that because there are a lot of feelings in a mix here, okay? And we have comfortable zone at the bottom of the deck, which is another saying of I'm way too comfortable in my zone. I do not want to get out of here. Let's see some chakra messages for you. This one is going to, yeah, be a little longer, but I hope you don't mind. I hope you stick to the end. Okay. Let's see. Heart chakra coming through saying, I forgive myself and others. I accept things as they are. And this is just a part of the process going through that past energy, healing that. And we have heart chakra, anahata, the name of it. It's about caring and compassion. It's about touch, internal, visual center of the chest. So it's actually the most important chakra of the main chakras because it's in the center and it's where your basic 3 down chakras and your spiritual 3 other ones get united and in tune. So we also have a Trust My Guidance by My Divine Crown Chakra, a general one. You need some time out, some time alone. So make sure to treat yourself well. I have healthy mind and body. I am playing no games. Okay, here we have the first chakra, the basic one, the root chakra, which is also saying, I am safe, universe protects me, I am full of life energy. So I feel like you need to work on the grounding yourself, finding that stability, especially that you have Page of Pentacles as your second message as well, Sagittarius. So I can recommend taking a bath with some red candles, meditating with red stones. Take a look, do a research on how you can balance the root chakra. You can also do yoga with specific, I have a book about it. And I also wanted to start with that again, how you can use different type of practices, yoga practices in order to balance your first chakra. So we have sometimes the good is hidden. Love in spite of it all. Here are some oracle messages for you. You needn't worry. Karma is on your side. You've got time, and most people are just trying to survive. Of course, always doing something. Okay, so potential advice for you for this reading, Sagittarius, we have union. You met the match to your vibration. I feel like you're laughing and be like, come on! You are never alone. Spirit walks with you. Okay. Okay. So let's see one more deck for you before I close your reading and let you sit with this one a little bit. Find your peace, Sagittarius. Let's see about some answers about something that you can directly ask right now or something that was on your mind heavily a while ago or something. So we have let go coming as the answer. Okay, and we have listen to your intuition as well as the second answer for you. Okay, this is what I have, Sag. I'm wishing you best in this period of time. I will catch you guys pretty soon. I shared everything that I need to share. I hope you enjoyed and let me know about it. Put a comment. Take good care. Thank you.